you crazy? Enhance.
Ooh, a 2v1? Okay. But I'ma warn you, I'm the strongest.
I'm not good enough. I know that much. I'm aware that I have no chance of beating you. No one needs to tell me anything like that! And yet, I must try. It's not about winning or losing! It's about me taking you on right here and right now!
What is this feeling coming over me? This wild throbbing in my heart. This rush. This sensation. It's been so long. I've forgotten the exhilaration of a real fight!
So I would just end the video there, but I've got to meet my time quota, so I got to yap real quick. So just a couple things that you might not have noticed on the first watch, so you can go back and watch anytime. Give me the hours, help me out, kind of thing. But the first guy who comes in from the side, right? I'll replay the clip while I'm talking about it. I did not see him at all, but that was the original guy that I was trying to fight. I was not trying to fight the main guy that I'm fighting right now. The other guy, I was trying to fight him, but then I was fighting this guy, so I was like, okay, it's whatever, I'll fight him. But when he came back, I did not know that at all. I was just swinging already, and it just worked out. But it looked amazing. I thought about like editing it a little bit more to make it more flashy here, but I really didn't have any ideas of what to do to like sauce it up, because it already is really saucy. You just probably didn't notice it. But right there, when the first guy who was originally fighting died, and the other guy, the guy who was trying to fight, like jumps in right there, when the first guy dies, I get the down slam finisher on him, and that sends the second guy up into the air. When he's up in the air, I use that to my advantage, and I use flowing water immediately. So while he's in the air, I just snatch him right out with flowing water, because it's like the same as the uppercut, you know. But I had someone comment on the short that was like a preview of this video, talking about like, oh, you didn't pull off a full combo. Why didn't you pull off a full combo on these guys? And it's because you can't pull off a full combo. I mean, you can, but it's just a lot harder to when you got three like zombies just running at you. And I say this because the whole thing of getting the down slam finisher on them so that I can use flowing water instead of trying to like, just run at them swinging kind of thing, it allows me to be more successful in hitting that, because then he catches them off guard, and that's the thing about teamers. You have to be able to think on your feet rather than just, okay, combo, rehearsed it 17 times, let's go. You gotta be able to think on your feet and be like, ooh, dead guy right here, use it to my advantage. Second little detail here is it was just kind of funny that like right at the beginning there, when they all three started teaming on me, I knocked them all back like bowling pins, and I just love it when I'm getting teamed on and that happens, because it shows just how how they're like zombies, how they're just like running towards a goal with no sense of like self-preservation of just, oh, I gotta get him, I gotta get him, I gotta get him, I gotta get him.
Strike!
You know, instead of like actually thinking it out, because they all just like run into each other, you know. But it's funny because it's like you just knock them all over and it's like strike. But you know, that's funny too. Another cool thing that you might have missed is just that when right after Moomin Rider's speech and I charge in at him, that parry is like just about as close as perfectly timed as it can be. You know, so that's the first thing. I didn't just like spam click it like I normally do. And also, when I had the guy who was low, just bumped my mic. When I had the guy who was low stuck in the parry, and the other guy came running through with Crowdbuster and like knocked me off somehow and snatched up the other guy, I had to turn around in order to capture the first guy, you know, because otherwise I would have just missed because I had gotten turned around. But it's like that quick thinking on my feet, you know, saves you. So, fun fact: while I was recording this outro, and then my mic just like cut out, and I was like, "Huh, that's weird." And I went to fix the problem, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, Windows isn't allowed to use this microphone input," and I had to like rewire my whole settings, but it just did it on a whim, just like in the middle of recording this. So I had to do a bunch of takes and try to troubleshoot it. But yeah, fun times. But outro, yeah. I just want to say thank you for watching. It means a lot to me. You know, like, comment, share. That's when you subscribe and share at the same time. You open up a new tab and you click on both. It's crazy. You know, the whole screen goes red. Sands might even show up. I don't know. But yeah, subscribe, share, subscribe. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, but I had fun. Love you guys. Thanks for watching and supporting. It means a lot to me that y'all care about the content I make, or at least act like it. But yeah, I'll see y'all around. Bye bye.